Good morning.
Good morning.
We know that in the month of Adar we're focusing on the Midah of Simcha, and it's important to know that there's a difference between the Simcha that one should generally have and the Simcha that a person should have with regards to doing a mitzvah. So while I was researching this topic, I was thinking to myself, what's the difference between a person who does a mitzvah b'simcha and a person who does a mitzvah just because he wants to be yotzeh the chovah? So the Sfarim actually talk about this. So the Sefer Kad Kemach says that when a person does a mitzvah b'simcha, the simcha itself is valued more than the mitzvah. So a person can imagine that he's learning Torah, the most important mitzvah, and if he's enjoying it while he's doing it, he's samach, he has simcha while he's learning, it's more important than the Torah itself, which is something to think about. The Sefer Ochot Tzadikim also says that when a person does a mitzvah b'simcha, he gets 1,000 times more reward than if he were to do it while thinking it was a burden or a difficult thing. So a person can imagine, we know that on Shabbat, a person who learns gets 1,000 times more reward for everything he learns. So imagine a person learns on Shabbat with simcha. First of all, the simcha is more important than the learning of the Torah itself. Besides that, he gets 1,000,000 times more reward for every single thing he learns. Something to think about. And I end off with a small story in the Sefer Ol Zarua. That it brings a story of a grave digger, and he dug a grave for a certain dead guy, and he buried the dead guy, and then he went to shul. And the story goes that he was sitting in shul over there, and there was a knock on the shul door. The grave digger goes and he opens it, and it's a dead guy he just buried. So the Sefer says that he asked the dead guy, he asked him, "What's your position in Olam Haba? What's going on over there?" And so the dead guy said, "I'm actually a very important person. I'm getting a lot of honor." So the grave digger was like, "I knew you when you were here, when you were alive. You weren't such an important person. Like, what's shot? Why do you have like so much honor?" And so he told him that. So the dead guy told the grave digger, "When I was alive, I used to daven with a lot of simcha. I used to have a lot of simcha when I was davening, and because of that, I was granted entrance to Gan Eden, and that's why I'm a very important person over there." So something to think about. We should all have a wonderful day.